Top of the morning to you. It's Friday the 16th of May. It's about 10 o'clock. Blue sky. Temperature up again. I'm just opposite the Orangefield Play Park. I'm on Lattice Drive in East Belfast. And there's the entrance to the park up here. Nicely decorated. And we were driving here. We were driving past here this morning to take the wee man who's just over 3 to his play centre, and we were driving past and looked across and we saw these yellow boxes, and we immediately recognised, we knew exactly what they were. We're in Dixon Park. Big football pitches, grass football pitches and all the rest of it down here. And this is Dixon playing fields, not Dixon Park. We plucked these yellow boxes, and of course they're wee sort of replicas of Harland Wolff cranes. And there's other ones here too. There's the Titanic, and so that's a different planter box, and they're all planted up with anthuriums and all sorts of wee annuals. And there's a nomadic one, and it's painted white deliberately because that's talking about the White Star. It was the White Star tender, and we've got ones with shells on them. We've got HMS Belfast, and Jim here, who runs this wee entrepreneurial hobby outfit, it tells me that he does HMS Caroline as well, but he hasn't got any HMS Caroline left. They're all sold out. Jim, how long have you been doing this?
Oh, about 7 years now.
About 7 years.
At least 7 years.
And how many of these boxes, these planters, would you turn over? Would you sell every year?
From Easter until the end of July, I would sell around 100 of the Harland Wolff boxes, and probably 30 of all the flat boxes.
Right. So the Harland Wolff ones are the most popular.
They are indeed.
Are indeed. And the planted up Harland Wolff yellow ones, they go for 25.
They're 25.
And the Titanic and the nomadic and the
flat ones. The flat ones are all 20.
They're all 20.
With the plants in them, and
with
they're
the
all
plants,
lined and perforated.
Lined and perforated, and the plants in them, and they go for 20. And as the notion takes you, as issues come up and people approach you for help, you help out various charities with these as well.
Yes, I do. At present I'm supporting a wee fella in Newton Ards. He's in a cub group there, and they're going to Switzerland in July, and his parents couldn't afford to send him, and I said I make up boxes and I'll send them for you.
Absolutely brilliant. And your wood here, it's all recycled?
All recycled.
Right? So this would all be going to landfill otherwise?
Yep.
Right, that's tremendous. That's tremendous. That's brilliant. So here's the magic question, how can anybody get these?
I'm in Dixon Park, car park, Monday to Thursday from about 1:30 until 4 o'clock. On Friday, probably from about 9 o'clock to 4 o'clock, 9 a.m. to 4 o'clock. On Saturdays, I go to Malile Car Park.
Malile Car Park?
Yep, the big long car park.
The big long one in Malile?
Yep.
And so that's where you will be?
Yep.
And are you married, Jim?
Common law.
Right, okay. And what does your partner think about this?
Well, she never sees me. I'm always out in the garage working.
That's just what I was. That's just what I was getting at.
Yeah.
Because my wife, she turns around to me and says that she's a YouTube widow. So your partner is a Harland Wolff box widow.
Absolutely.
Oh, dead on. These are tremendous. So get yourself. We were just driving past, as I say, and we saw the yellow boxes, and we said that's Harland Wolff, and we could be doing with one of those. And so we just stopped after we left the wee man to nursery or whatever. No, it's not a playgroup. And we came in, and Jim sorted us out with a box. And these are terrific. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And long may you continue, Jim. And you're just a young fella. You're only 73.
Still fit.
Still fit. And this is your sort of personal wee hobby.
It is indeed.
And keeps you out of mischief.
It does indeed, out in the garage, out of mischief.
How long?
Another wee thing on them.
Yes.
The shells.
Yes, the
there.
shell ones.
And there.
Yes.
They're from Portavogie.
Portavogie. So they're any expats that watch my channel, these might be what you would want, because these are genuine Portavogie shells.
If you wanted to collect shells, if you go to the car park where the Keys restaurant is, whenever the tide goes out, they're all just lying on the beach there like stars.
My goodness, those are big ones.
Thousands of them. Thousands of them.
My goodness, that's tremendous. Absolutely. How long would it take you putting together the Harland Wolff?
You have to put it through the saw first. There's no waste. Whenever it goes through the saw, you get the legs out of the cuttings. And then it has to be drilled for the holes. Then it has to be undercoated. In this case it's white undercoat. In this case it's grey undercoat. Grey undercoat again.
Right.
And again. And then it has to get the top coat. I then assemble the box completely together. Don't yet. The legs aren't on yet. I have to put on the lining.
Right.
I then put the legs on and perforate it. I would say probably an hour and a half.
No, listen, great talking to you, Jim.
And you too.
And long might you reign. Long might you reign.
I'm enjoying it.
And you're enjoying the sunshine.
God's good to us.
Absolutely. And you don't plant the plants yourself. You don't grow the plants.
No. I get those from Braeside Nursery.
Yes, I know Braeside well. They're cheap and cheerful.
Yep. What you pay for in most places for a 6-pack, you pay the same in Braeside for 10-pack.
So there's a wee advert for Braeside Nursery.
Absolutely, and I'll let them know later on because I get up for compost later on.
Brilliant, brilliant, super duper, Jim. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Right.
Thank you.
Right. There you have it. This is one that we bought from Jim this morning. I'm just giving you a wee walk round of it. I've just put the fork and the scissors in to give you an idea of size. Well, maybe you don't need that, but it's quite sturdy, it's quite well put together and finished off. Something a wee bit different for the garden. I'm reticent to leave this out our front door because as sure as anything somebody would spot it and maybe want it for their house. So there you go.
I haven't got it the right way round.
No, it is the right way round. I had it turned this way. I'm just giving the camera the full-on picture. Okie doke. Very creative. Somebody using their talents and skills to good use.